Next gentleman here.
Can you tell me why the Congress never did follow the constitutional requirement that they charge criminals in the White House, impeach them?
Well, yeah, I can get to that fairly quickly. Number one, both houses controlled by the Republicans, so although a couple of congressmen proposed filing impeachment charges belatedly, the numbers just weren't there. But this is basically the same argument was used during the late stages of the Reagan administration with regard to the multiple crimes committed by that regime. Similarly, the United States has, and this actually, there's a significant development here. The United States has not, well, it has signed the accords which create an international court of criminal justice. And it has agreed to, for example, putting on trial Slobodan Milosevic for the alleged crimes committed by Serbia against Bosnians in that civil war. The United States has not acknowledged jurisdiction over its own citizens, let alone office holders. Professor Frank Boyle at the University of Illinois Law School, who's a professor of international law and human rights, 3 days ago filed a petition with the International Court seeking justice for the victims and of torture and aggressive war, and specifically cites Article 12 of the Geneva Accords of 1949 on torture, which say that it's the responsibility of every government to investigate these allegations, not simply sweep them under the rug or pretend that was in the past. As President Obama has said, we're going to look forward. So basically what Frank has done is a great favor to all of us here by saying if the newly installed administration is not going to pursue criminal charges against the perpetrators of these great crimes, then the International Court would be able to assert jurisdiction specifically over the issue of torture and possibly over that greater crime against humanity, a war of aggression. So that issue is now on the table. If people are interested in forming, in essence, a kind of a local support group that would raise this issue, for example, to the University of Denver, so that when Condoleezza Rice shows up for fundraising or is brought here to accept yet another honorary doctorate, there will be at least some dissent in the coming months, then I hope that you will talk to me afterwards, because this is now escalating into an international effort to bring these criminals to account.
Footnote, I'm putting up Boyle's material on my blog and commenting on it next week. So, you know, I would be also very happy to be in this group and invite all the people I need.